Welcome back for another edition of No Edits Crypto, episode 386. Coming to you Tuesday, a little bit after 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Three stories today, really four in the market update. First story is Alessio Rastani has said that he thinks Bitcoin will drop to 4K in Wildcard move before rally. Popular YouTube securities and crypto analyst Alessio Rastani has predicted that Bitcoin will drop far below the 21-day EMA before rallying to new all-time high in 2020. Bulls could be walking into a massive trap. Alessio Rastani, a popular securities trader and crypto analyst, believes that confirmation bias is misleading crypto investors to the extent that the majority of traders will be in absolute disbelief when Bitcoin drops below 6K. The digital asset is slowly creeping toward the 21 EMA near 8,000, which would serve as a strong support or even a bounce point, as Bitcoin is likely to be deeply oversold by that point. The current daily chart shows Bitcoin buy and sell volume in a steady decline, even though sell volume has superseded buy volume as of late. A lot of people may know Alessio Rastani, known as the Robin Hood of Wall Street. According to Rastani, the pulse momentum indicator corresponds with Bitcoin's volume decline. Rastani explained that momentum had steadily increased since April when Bitcoin began its monster parabolic rally, but since topping out at 13,780, the indicator is flipped from green to red and momentum is on the decline. I personally don't think that we're going to see anything below 8,000 here, but you never know. The reason given that I don't see that happening is we've already seen quite a pullback here, and if we dip below, down to $4,000 would be what, the 68% Fibonacci retracement. That I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that in a bull market, so that would be a first for that. Second story is former Mt. Gox CEO Mark Karpeles must face U.S. class action judge rules. This is via CoinDesk. Mark Karpeles, former CEO of the early Bitcoin exchange Mt. Gox, must face a class action lawsuit brought in Philadelphia over the firm's collapse in 2014. According to Reuters, on a Reuters report on Monday, District Judge Robert Kelly has refused Karpeles' request to dismiss the lawsuit, which alleges that the former CEO had concealed issues at the exchange from its users. A court document on the ruling indicates that the case has been brought by a former customer of Mt. Gox, Gregory Pierce, on his own behalf and others affected by the failure of the exchange. He alleges that Karpeles, who was the sole controlling force of the Tokyo-based exchange, knew there were security bugs in the system but did not make these defects known to the public. Karpeles had argued that the Philadelphia court did not have jurisdiction in the case and sought a dismissal. However, Judge Kelly rejected his argument on Friday, according to the report. The court document cites Pierce's claims that he had ordered a physical security key from Mt. Gox and that he had requested that it be sent to his Philadelphia address. The suit was originally brought in 2018 against Karpeles and Mizuho Bank, but the court found it did not have jurisdiction over the bank. Pierce is claiming one count of negligence and one count of fraud against Karpeles. Karpeles has been the subject of numerous lawsuits over his role in the Mt. Gox failure. In 2016, a similar class action in Canada was dismissed. He's also been found innocent of most charges in a more recent Tokyo criminal trial in which he was charged with embezzlement, breach of trust, and manipulating data on the exchange. Karpeles was found guilty only on the data charge, one he said he'd appeal in March. Third story was this morning. I'm not sure if anyone caught this. Really didn't miss much. I was listening a little bit as I worked here. The Senate Banking Committee crypto regulation hearing was on. One of the many ongoing committee hearings that they've been having about cryptocurrency and digital assets, and it was rather boring, to be honest. Not a whole lot different information to really give out, other than there was a few people being questioned, a professor and another lady on there. They were asking pretty pretty standard questions that the cryptocurrency digital asset novice would ask. It doesn't seem like they have the most knowledgeable people asking questions, but I will say that a few of the answers to questions were pretty good in my opinion. They mentioned that the United States doesn't want to fall behind in this, and that if the United States does, China and Malta and a host of other nations will gladly lead the way in cryptocurrency innovation. So we'll see what happens here with regulations in the United States. Bitcoin up 0.94% today, 9,695. I feel like it hasn't moved in a week now. Ethereum up 0.88%, 214.67. Litecoin up 2.05%, $93.33. Bitcoin Cash up 1.85%, $322.79. EOS up 0.63%, $4.26. Monero up 1.14%, $79.70. Dash up 1.9%, $110.21. Neo up 0.33%, $11.49. Chainlink down 0.42%, $2.17. Ethereum Classic up 0.02%, $5.97. 2. Steam which is currently at 23 cents, up 0.17% for the last 24 hours. Steam on its on a major slide the last year and a half now. As long as that project is in good shape long term, this is the steal of a century right now at 23 cents. Steam once was close to $15, I believe, was the all-time high. So aggregate market cap $269 billion, $757,838,000. Bitcoin dominance at 64.15%. Also wanted to mention that EpicCash in our tree planting project is had a success. We had success in that in Gambia, our latest stop on our African tour. More to come on that. I'll provide some links in the description. I'm working on an article on that now, and also working with some people in Indonesia and Nigeria on some content about their cryptocurrency journey and what they admire about EpicCash and what we're doing for them and society as a whole. So everybody look forward to that. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and everyone have a good Tuesday evening and afternoon.